Hello everybody, welcome back to VS20. Today's video is going to be a bit different. I was speaking to my mum, we were talking about my videos and we came onto the topic that she said my videos are boring. So I said, okay, you can decide the topic for my next video. And my mum, being my mum, has set me the challenge of considering the possibility of aliens and trying to get that message across. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Aliens. The meaning of the word alien. 1. Belonging to a foreign country. 2. Unfamiliar and disturbing or distasteful. But no, I'm talking aliens. Some say aliens are a hypothetical or fictional being from another world, but others decide to challenge that claim and have done for centuries. In fact, back in the 19th century, scientists contemplated how we might communicate with beings from another planet, such as Martians or Venusians. Over 2,000 years ago, the ancient Greeks argued over the existence of life on other planets. But this idea really took off after it was released that all the planets go around the sun. That's when people started to believe that there could be other civilized planets like our own in the solar system. Since then, we have managed to send people to the moon and to live in space above our own atmosphere. So in a sense, we have come pretty far. From building telescopes that can reach to unknown amounts of the cosmos, to rovers on Mars and visual probes to the other end of our solar system. Yet, even though we have spent decades looking to the skies for answers, and given the size and age of our universe, it seems that we should have made some form of contact by now. We, of course, have not. So today I'm going to take a closer look to home and show my findings from research I have found. Planet Earth is home to some spectacular relics of time, one being Sacsayhuaman. Even with its rather comical name sounding like a compliment to the woman, this ancient fortress from the Incan times is located in the Peruvian Andes. The 1,000-year-old interlocking fortress walls are made up of rocks that are weighed to be as much as 360 tons each, and were carried more than 20 miles before being lifted and fit into place. There is a vast amount of similar walls that exist through the Incan Empire, including one in Casca, where a 12-angled stone has been carefully etched into place. The Nazca Lines. Suspected to be over 2 millennia old, more than 800 long, straight white lines are etched into the Peruvian desert, taking such well-known animal forms, from a spider, monkey, and a hummingbird. The biggest shapes stretch nearly 1,200 feet across, and are best viewed from the air. It's said that the lines point to the ancient ritual grounds related to water and fertility. But could there be a hidden meaning behind this extraordinary form of ancient artwork? The pyramids. Built more than 4,500 years ago, the famous pyramids located in Giza are monumental tombs where ancient queens and pharaohs were buried. My question is, how did the Egyptians build these things? Weighing at 2 tons each, these precisely hewn stones would be a struggle, even for today's cranes and other constructional equipment, especially ones as big as that of Pharaoh Khufu. These pyramids are also strategically aligned with the stars that appear in Orion's belt, rhesus negative blood type. As humans, most of us are in belief of the theory of evolution, meaning that we were once apes that changed and adapted to become the fabulous people we are today. However, when it comes to antigens in our blood, there is a scarce percentage of people on the planet with a strange anomaly, following on in recent years to make people question whether a rhesus negative is alien in origin. Looking further into the rhesus system, you will find that there are 61 antigens, one of which being the D antigen, determining whether or not you are rhesus positive or rhesus negative. It is a sensitive protein that exists on red blood cells and can have a bad turn if subjected to rhesus positive blood. For example, if a woman who possesses rhesus negative blood becomes pregnant with a rhesus positive baby, antigens will be released signaling to her immune system that her fetus is toxic, and oddly her body will begin to automatically remove the fetus unless given a rare antibody called rhesus D immunoglobulin. This is also known as hemolytic disease. This blood type spans to 15% of our population, but isn't spread evenly across areas of the planet. People who possess this blood are believed to have distinct physical features linked with the predilection for psychic phenomena and alien abductions. things such as higher than average IQ, lower body temperature, higher blood pressure, extra vertebrae, sensitive vision, especially to sunlight, elevated intuition, and are well known to have a specific hair color of red. These have been seen as advanced extraterrestrial genetics and have been linked to skulls that originated in South America that have an abnormal shape of an oblong, which were later found to have red hair. Scientists did approve within reason. The skull's place of origin was also a place where red hair wasn't a native colour of the people that walked amongst the land at this certain point in history. Now, after all that research I've done, I'm going to finish off on a personal belief. I believe we are not alone. We never have been, and like us, there are other planets trying to find life amongst their own stars, and it's only a matter of time before someone or something sends a message back to us. Even though it's been quite a educational episode of our channel, fun known fact, my mum is rhesus negative blood type, so the fact that I went into the rhesus negative being a possible alien blood type, considering all the blood types existed since we began and rhesus negative didn't, it came around at a more recent date. So I'm more led to believe that my mum could be an alien. Hence the reason she's probably set me this topic. She's trying to hint at something. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been an interesting video. I'll see how it turns out, and I'll see you all in the next one. So please like, subscribe, and peace!